Olá pessoal, tudo bem? Aqui é a Aline para mais um vídeo. Neste vídeo vamos continuar com nosso Alan Wake.
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Ok. Eu não lembro de quando é que é esse jogo, mas ele é bem bonitinho, bem ajeitadinho, né? Ele não deve ser um jogo novo, assim. Já vou, tá, gente? Já vou, Alice.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me.
Eu sei que tem bastante coisa. Os livros dele. Aqui não tem nada. Tá.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Desculpa aí. Tá, o que eu tenho o que eu tenho que fazer, minha gente? Minha gente, atrás do que fazer.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
I love you. Ui. No friozinho. Já está muito frio aqui em Brasília, pelo amor de Jesus Cristo. Tá impossível.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Ah, meu pai.
Thanks.
Foi mal, gente. Bati no meio.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Ok. Senhora, você não tá pegando nada. Você tá com a mãozinha sem... Ah, tá, tem que examinar.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can.
Sério, amigo, que você me examinou com essa mão cheia de
Now, she's
de
a large
cheirinho de peixe?
which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Tá. Vamos ver
Thank
se...
you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Tá.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Já vou. Fazer um Exploration Society. Provavelmente eu vou ter que vir aqui depois, então... Olá, senhora. Senhora?
The
Senhora?
sheriff wants to see you.
Tá
in
bom!
the office, Mr. Wake.
Opa, ler. Ler o quê? Ah, tá. Você viu este homem? Ok.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Tá.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
Que não existe?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Cadê?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Deixa eu só examinar aqui.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait.
Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you turn the lights on?
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, it wasn't...
Tá louco, é?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and just about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item
Ok. Tá, como é que eu passo por aqui, gente? Alan Wake é fortão, minha amiga.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Nossa, parecia que... Que abre? Não, que não abre. Opa.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know
Então,
where you
me
were
deixa
staying
aí,
so I can get in
senhora.
touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several
Ah,
occasions.
aquele cara.
With her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Fica na tua.
Get me out of here.
Me tira.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Ok.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
A cara do...
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Tá.
She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story.
Wait here.
Vamos conversar aqui.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their...
Cala a boca, Barry. Porra! Fala para cacete, mano.
This is crazy talk, Al.
Tá falando até agora, mano.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Exatamente. Saúde.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
É pra lá, né? Não, tá louco? O negócio precisa de luz, eu vou desligar as luzinhas? Eu sou doida. Fumei maconha. Tá. O jogo, ele é bem linear. Ele, tipo, meio que...
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Opa. Eu acho que no último vídeo...
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Tá.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Cara, sinceramente, esse jogo, ele trabalha muito bem essa questão do som.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan.
Vocês viram o cara passando... Ele dá uma sensação muito claustrofóbica esse jogo, porque eles aparecem de todos os lados. Então, pra mim, assim, é um bom jogo de uma pegada quase estilo Resident Evil, mas...
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible.
Não sei se tem alguma coisa pra lá.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty. Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Nossa! Mas o cara tem o pulmão de um fumante! Putz!
Hello?
Eita!
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came through. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Nossa.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Vamos ver aqui se tem alguma coisa pra cá.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Opa.
That was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need hunting licenses.
Ai!
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Cadê o doguinho?
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
Rusty? Amigão?
Obey
The park ranger's instructions.
at all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never. Two bears and wolves never approach any other. A little closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed. Never leave your It is
Against the law.
Cacete.
to remove any
Natural objects.
or historical artifacts from the park.
Gross.
This includes even you may or even simple berries.
Morre! Morre, cacete! Ah! Sai! 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 Nossa, que sorte! Que isso, Alanzinho? Misericórdia! Pegar aqui, ó. Nossa, eu preciso urgente de baterias. Senão o negócio vai ficar complicado. Essa bateria aqui não é Duracell, aí é complicado, né? Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa pra cá. Como é que eu saio daqui, gente? Será que eu tenho que voltar aqui? Não faço a menor ideia. Tinha que achar umas baterias. Umas alcalina. Eu sempre confundo os controles. É pra cá? Eu não sei se é pra cá. Ai, que medo. Para onde eu tenho que ir? Será que é pra cá? É, bom, pelo visto é só pra cá mesmo, né? Ah, não, abriu um buraco. Não, mas no buraco não tinha o que fazer. Ou tinha? Vamos fazer um investigation, gente. Ah, tem pra lá, sim. Bom, galera, mas eu vou parar o vídeo por aqui. Já deu um tempinho bom, assim. Eu não vou fazer vídeos muito longos de Alan Wake. Vou tentar ir com calma, né? Tentando aproveitar bastante. Como ele já deu a chegada no ponto de controle, eu acho que já deu um tempinho bom pra a gente terminar esse vídeo. Então, galera, por padrão, se você gostou do vídeo, curtida, compartilha, se inscreve no canal. Beleza, valeu, falou!